Don't they look all right?
They are. What we have for a jury, we had to deal with them.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sandra Petrichelli, and I am the Assistant District Attorney for the State of New York. I am representing the people in this matter, which you were informed during jury selection as a case of felony murder. We're here today basically because this is not a perfect world. The founding fathers of our country understood this. They knew that there would be times and circumstances during which our society would be threatened by the acts of individuals. This is one of those times. A citizen of our city, a citizen of our state and country, has been killed by people who attempted to rob him. To safeguard our society, a system of laws has been created. You, the jury, are part of the system of laws. I represent the state of New York, and I am part of that system, as are the judge and all the participants in this trial. I will do my best to bring you the facts of this case, and I know you will do your best to judge the merits of this case. Most people in our community are decent, hardworking citizens who pursue their own interests legally and without infringing on the rights of others. But there are also monsters in our communities, people who are willing to steal and to kill people who disregard the rights of others. On the 22nd of December of last year, at approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 men entered a drugstore on 145th Street in Harlem. The state will contend that one of those men was Richard Bobo Evans. The state will contend that the other man who entered the store at the time, who participated in the robbery and the murder, was James King. Mr. King is the man sitting at that table who is wearing a brown suit and is sitting at the right of the table. We were introduced to him during the jury selection process. He is one of the men on trial here today. The purpose of the 2 men entering the store on that Monday was very simple. They were going to rob the owner, 55-year-old Aguinaldo Nesbitt. We will show that although the owner of the store didn't have a gun for which he had a license and produced it to defend his property, Mr. Evans, who participated in the robbery, testified that there was a struggle which resulted in the gun being discharged and Mr. Nesbitt being killed. Mr. Nesbitt had every right to defend his property, every right not to be robbed. We all have that right. Further, there will be evidence that prior to the robbery, there was a plan, a conspiracy, to rob the store. Mr. Evans and Mr. King were to enter the store and do the actual robbery. Another of the planners of this crime was to stand outside the drugstore and impede anyone chasing the robbers. The young man who had this assignment will testify to his role in the affair. Yet another of the conspirators, the planners of this robbery that left a man dead, was to go into the store prior to the robbery to check it out, to make sure that there were no police in the store, to make sure that the coast was clear, as they say. 2 of the conspirators will testify to their understanding of this fact. The man who was to enter the store and check it out is sitting at the other table. His name is Stephen Herman.
You have to believe in yourself if we're going to convince a jury that you're innocent.
The medical examiner will testify to the cause of death, showing that the gunshot wound was fatal. Even though it was Mr. Nesbitt's gun, it was not Mr. Nesbitt who caused his own death. This was no suicide. This death was a direct result of the robbery. Very simple put. This is a case of murder. It is moreover a murder committed during a felonious act. The 2 defendants you see before you will be shown to participants in that act and are being charged with felony murder. Later, the judge will give you instructions on how to consider the evidence presented. But there is no doubt in my mind, and I believe by the end of the trial, there will be little doubt in yours, that these 2 men, James King and Stephen Herman, were all part of the robbery that caused the death of Aguinaldo Nesbitt. Thank you.
It says that the law of a society provides protection for its citizens. When a crime is committed, it is the state that must apply the law in a manner that affirms justice and that brings the guilty parties to justice. But the laws also protect the innocent, and that is the wonder and beauty of the American system of justice. We don't drag people out of their beds in the middle of the night and lynch them. We don't torture people. We don't beat them. We apply the law equally to both sides. The law that protects society protects all of society. In this case, we will show that the evidence that the state will produce is seriously flawed. We will show not only that there is room for reasonable doubt, and we will hear more about that idea at the end of this trial, but that the doubt that has Stephen Herman has committed any crime at all, it is overwhelming. As Mr. Herman's attorney, all I ask of you, the jury, is that you look at Stephen Herman now and remember at this moment the American system of justice demands that you consider him innocent. He is innocent until proven guilty. If you consider him innocent now, and by the law you must, if you have not prejudged him, then I don't believe you will have a problem convincing you that nothing the state will produce to challenge the innocent. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna Brady, and I will be defending Mr. King's representing the state has presented this case in very bad English terms. But you will soon see that our key witnesses are among the self-claimed people and native. Some of them will be giving testimony by swearing that you all have the unpleasant task of listening to people who have committed crimes, who have lied and stolen, and added. One distance has been admitted, and let me unface this, but admitted accomplice to murder. But in the end, you will have the opportunity to judge the state's case witness and to deliver justice. But I am asking you to do is just that. Judge what they bring up on the witness stand, and they deliver you just what they think.
I'm on tonight. The store closes at noon. So in the afternoon, I either go home and grab a bite, or I go out for Chinese. That night, I went out for Chinese. Usually, I get something and eat it and go back. When I went out, everything was okay.
What time did you leave the store?
4:30, maybe 4:35 at the latest.
And what did you discover on your way return?
At first, I didn't see anything, which I knew was weird because Mr. Nesbitt wouldn't leave the place empty. I went around behind the corner. I saw Mr. Nesbitt on the floor. There was blood everywhere. And the cash register was gone. A lot of cigarettes were missing too, maybe 5 cartons.
And did you call the police?
Yeah, but I knew Mr. Nesbitt was dead.
Mr. Delgado, are you familiar with the so-called martial arts?
That's my hobby. I have a black belt in karate.
Is that fact pretty well known in the neighborhood and which the drugstore operated?
Yeah, because whenever I was in a match and it made the papers, Mr. Nesbitt used to put it in the paper in the window.
Did the police ever visit the drugstore?
Sometimes they would come in and sneak a smoke.
Nothing further.
5 minutes to finish up.
You say that 5 cartons of cigarettes were missing?
That's right.
5, not 6.
Afterward, I checked the inventory. It was 5.
What middle school did you attend?
None.
But you say you knew that Mr. Nesbitt was dead. You were sure. That's right.
Pretty sure.
Sure enough to stop at you in Detroit before trying to help your boss.
I didn't take inventory right away. I just noticed. You work in a store, you notice if something's missing.
How long did it take?
I don't remember.
Nothing further.
The state calls Salvatore Zinzi. End it. Did you end it? Okay. Mr. Zinzi, where were you when you first became involved with this case?
Rikers Island.
Why were you there?
Stolen property. A guy sold me some baseball cards. They were stolen.
You knew they were stolen?
Yeah, I guess.
While you were at Rikers Island, did you engage in a certain conversation with Wendell Holden?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to tell me about the conversation?
He said he knew about a drugstore holdup where a guy was killed. He was thinking of training the guy in to get a break.
And what did you do as a result of this conversation?
I called Detective Gluck and he told him what I knew.
Because you wanted to break too? Is
Yeah.
that right? So Bolden told you he knew about the crime. Was there anything else?
That was it.
Did he tell you about some cigarettes?
Yeah, he.
Objection, she's leaving.
Withdrawn. What else did he tell you?
He got some cigarettes from this guy, 2 cartons.
Did he tell you the name of the person who got the cigarettes from?
No, just that he was sure the guy was involved with the holdup.
Nothing further.
You wanted a break, Mr. Zinzi. Why did you need a break? You only had a few months to do.
Some guys were sexually harassing me, sir.
Sexually harassing, where did they calling with us to see what was sexually harassing to you?
They wanted to have sex with me.